So a couple weekends ago, Kinsey and I went to the wave pool with a couple of our friends. She kept telling me to put on sunscreen, but I wouldn't do it. So, 5 hours later, I'm burnt to a crisp. And last weekend, I started peeling. Never really done anything like that before. And, she didn't let me forget that she wanted me to put on sunscreen. Calling me the lizard man, picking and peeling my skin off. I mean, that stuff was coming off in sheets, dude. But men in their ego, I wasn't going to listen. We know everything, right? And I was the same way several years ago. I started at 127 pounds, worked my way up to 155 pounds. And man, once I hit that, you couldn't tell me nothing about building muscle. I knew it all. But that had me stuck at 155 for a long, long time. I just, couldn't break through until I finally dropped my ego and started listening to the dudes that have been at it for a long time and were a lot bigger than me. Once I started listening to them and doing the stuff they said, eating more food, eating real food, hitting my muscles more frequently, like twice a week, benching, deadlifting, hitting those big lifts, focusing on getting stronger, I started putting on some size again. And now, 10 years later, I put on 60 pounds, stayed pretty lean in the process. It just goes to show you, man, I know we think we know it all, but we don't. Sometimes you got to take advice from people that have been where you want to be, done what you want to do. It's not any less masculine to seek advice. It's not any less masculine to learn. You got to stand on the shoulders of giants. Learn the things you need to learn, try it out, test it out. If it doesn't work for you, man, try something else. But the process is, you want to constantly be evolving, constantly leveling up, constantly learning new things, optimizing your training, optimizing your nutrition. You're never going to know it all. I've been at this for over a decade and I still learn new stuff every single day from people that are farther along than me. Now I'm looking at guys that are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s and still jacked and shredded. That's how I want to be. I want to be 70, just yoked, man. But I'm not going to get there if I don't listen to these guys and take their advice. So, drop the ego. Listen to people that have been where you want to be. And if you're a real G, you're on Oak Built Daily. We'll talk to you guys.